With the Municipal Auditorium, and I would note that Councilman Pridemore is with us. And Bob, if you could introduce yourself and your colleagues and then give us a brief presentation on your budget.
Well, good afternoon, Mayor and Mr. Hino and Mr. Riebling. I'm Bob Sconey. I'm manager of the Municipal Auditorium, and with me today I have our chairman of the Municipal Auditorium Commission, Blake McDaniel, and he's also with Creative Artists Agency. And also I have our finance manager with us, Christy Bailey. Mayor, I know you all were recently down to the Musicians Hall of Fame, and I appreciate your visit, and I couldn't agree more with what we're planning on hopefully being able to accomplish with the expansion of the Musicians Hall of Fame and adding the Grammy gallery to it. And so I'm looking forward to adding this extra tourist part element to our downtown area. And also continuing, as anybody that can walk into the area see that the Musicians Hall of Fame has been really improved a lot with a good public-private partnership. So we're very excited about that. The auditorium business is somewhat cyclical. This year we're having a little bit more of a difficult time. We're not having as a robust year as we've had in years past. A lot of the times what happens is the events year off, they pick another city. Some of our multi-level marketing shows have taken a seat to market to kind of bring up the hotel rates, because a lot of their attendees are price sensitive to the hotel rates. So they've taken off sometimes. But one thing that's really has dropped off is some of our rehearsal dates. Last year we almost had 40 rehearsal dates, and there's been a new place in competition in town called the Silver Point Studios, which has taken a lot of our rehearsal dates. We only got about 10 dates this year as far as rehearsals, and it's been a very competitive year for us to encounter. So what the good news is at the end is possibly there's a good chance whether we'll have a windfall of an event. The CMT Awards is looking at possibly coming if the Predators go deep into the playoffs. So they're holding 10 dates at the auditorium right now, and there's a lot of negotiation back and forth as far as we're investigating a lot of different things on how we can make it, and they'll be encumbering the Musicians Hall of Fame as well. So that's some good. But our staples continue to be the Ohio Valley basketball tournament, the Harlem Globetrotters, the Shrine Circus, and still cheerleading competition is still a mainstay. We had 9 competitions this year, and they continue to be booking into the future. So we have a lot of new events. I'm looking very optimistically at next year. We got the Ink and Iron Show, which will be encountering at our building and also at the Bicentennial Mall. Sesame Street has been talking to us about coming back. They got a new show out called Hello Kitty also, which is another show that we're possibly looking at bringing back. So I want to thank you for continuing helping with the seating renovation. Our clients and our patrons are really enjoying that. We're going to be coming up on our 4,000 allotment this upcoming Monday night. So, but I want to thank you for all your support for that, and thank you for a good commission, and I want to thank the staff and acknowledge them at the auditorium for maintaining that facility. So I really appreciate all your help in the last years, and I think we all go back pretty far. I know Rich and I go way back. So I think Mayor Fulton. Okay, all right.
Volunteer jam, weren't you a regular at that?
Yeah, he was there.
I attended several volunteer jams, as a matter of fact, Mr. Hino.
So you're hoping that over the course of the next year that some of the cyclical stuff will turn in our favor, and I think it's a good point about your customers are probably more price sensitive than some other venues, and the hotel rates certainly have been higher in the last year or two than in the past.
Yeah, the multi-level marketing events are just, I still talk to them, but they just...
What do you mean by that, Bob? What's a multi-level?
Amway marketing type of shows and things like that.
You had the paint show for years.
Yeah, Sherwin-Williams decided to go to Orlando for a couple of years.
That was a big customer. We used to see buses coming all over hotels all over the city to the auditorium, and you don't have that one this year.
And the Stellar Awards wanted to go to Atlanta this year, which was a large event for us last year. So And then we had a religious event that just fell out at the last minute. It was a last-minute cancellation. January, February are very difficult months for us, and it's tough to recover when you don't have the time on your side to rebook those. So that's why we're working feverishly to book next year.
Looked like the OVC was a big success this year.
Very good. The matchups were right. It was
Murray and Belmont.
State. Yeah.
In Belmont, yeah. And then, what's left on the seats? Will this, assuming the council
This will
approves this
be-
appropriation?
Yeah.
Where does that put us?
4,000. We'll have,
Out of-
this, if we complete this, the fourth allotment, that's almost 1,000 on the lot. So, yeah.
Out of how many seats?
Out of, 7,000.
7,000 seats.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Greg, you got anything?
I don't.
Well, I get it, and thanks for your service, and we'll have, the Grammy Gallery should be, assuming the approvals come along on schedule, that should be completed by
1st of August.
1st of August.
1st of August, 1st of September. Huh?
Okay.
That's the goal.
We'll be there Monday for that support.
Right, because you have the 4%
Supplemental.
and the supplemental appropriation both on Monday, yeah. So Monday's a big day.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, thank you, and thank your staff for all their hard work. I
Well,
appreciate
thank
it.
you. Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks.